Past us now, Grant. I'd imagine the wear and tear is adding up for some players.
Yeah, it varies from guy to guy. You know, vets are usually dealing with something just from playing so many years. But, B.A., the rookies, they're learning now what it takes to be in NBA condition.
So a look at our starters for the Wizards. Carlton Carrington out there with Grayson Allen. Then it's Luke Kennard. Then it's Alexander Sarr. And it's Blake in at the 4. Blake, the pass to Kennard.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. Much better off making him go to the line.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
You know, there's been some improvement in his free throw shooting this year. His percentage has taken a little jump compared to last season.
And Grant, the Hornets, as of last season, with a new front office, trying to evaluate their young talent.
Yeah, tough to do when you have so many injuries. 36 different lineups last season. They need help to assess and to develop.
When you send somebody like him to the line, it's pretty much easy money.
Plumlee a screen. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer, and he'll head to the line. Here's Blake. Kennard passes to Blake. Over Bridges. No good off the glass. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. 4-point game. Miller against Kennard. Here's Plumlee. It's hauled in by Carrington. And Washington with possession. Here's Blake. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
He knows he can get his shot anytime he wants, and he also knows he has the green light.
Miller outside. Back to ball. Inside. And there's Plumlee on the assist by Ball.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Pass to Carrington. Here's Blake. Counted.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's Bridges. Soft touch off the glass. Bridges has got 5 now.
Well, he's very dependable from that area. So Bridges, to me, should look to keep attacking when he gets the ball in this space.
And stolen by Bridges. Fast break. Here come the Hornets. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. The 3. They get the rebound. Doesn't go that time. Wizards trail by 4. There's the drive. The shot by Blake, no good. Charlotte's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. Oh, deflected. And it's Washington on the break. The finish! And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Back to Bridges. Takes a 3. Sarr pulls it in. Wizards trail by 5. Here's Blake. Finished off the break. He's got 13.
It's obvious he's taking it upon himself to try and keep them alive.
Plumlee a screen. McCollum against Ball. They set a pick. 4 on the clock. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. The Wizards trail by 8. Bridges at the 4 with Plumlee at center. Ball and Miller at the 1 and the 2. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hornets. All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Well, guys, a lot of excitement about this upcoming 2026 draft class, but quietly, some scouts voicing early concern about the quality of prospects in the class of 27. Now, there's still time for players to emerge, but expect this to impact the way teams value those picks.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. Shams, thank you for the report. Now here's Ball. Shot clock at 5. From the wing. Oh, he missed it. Making him 1 for 2 now.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
There's no doubt about McCollum's touch from long range. He is a sharpshooter.
And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. 3-point lead. Outplayed in their previous game on their schedule, losing to the Cavs.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. And Charlotte's shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. Bridges feeling it out a little bit. Back to ball. 6 to shoot from 13. Washington with a rebound. They'll be hosting Toronto for their next one, and that kicks off a string of 3 home games for them. Fast break, here we go. And here they go. And it's blocked.
And as Sarr gets older, he'll learn how to use his length even more.
Allen, he's checked in for Washington. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Here's Bridges. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got his 5th assist in this one. And he lobs it up to the rim and finished off by Sarr.
Yeah, easy enough for the 7-footer. Sarr bringing the house down.
And he makes it. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Dalton. The rebound by Blake. For Washington, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. And finished off by Sarr.
Sarr using all of his length and athleticism to tell this league that he has arrived.
And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot 1 more at the line. Well, you look at Ball. He's going to need to move up this list big time to be part of the 3-point contest. But he's got a shot.
Maybe, especially if he can get hot from beyond the arc, and he certainly has the ability to do so.
And as we continue to count the votes, we'll update you on any changes to the list. No matter who is in it, though, it's going to be fun.
Maybe this is the year we see a perfect score. Who knows? I'll be sure to be locked in on all of All-Star Weekend, especially the 3-point contest.
Charlotte again missing.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
And finished off by Sarr.
Oh, man. Between his size and mobility, Sarr is the perfect lob threat.
Miller, the pass to Plumlee. Now here's Ball. Just 5 to shoot. It's rebounded by Washington. Sarr's got 5 rebounds in the game. The shot by Blake, no good. The Hornets with a lead. Bridges outside. From the arc. It's rebounded by Washington.
He's letting it fly, but the results just have not been there.
And finished off by Sarr.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
The Wizards have gotten 7 of their first 9 shots to drop during the second. Pass to Blake. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Blake's got 21 points in the game.
And they've really been more consistent from the field this quarter.
Adding to their lead, and you see that field goal percentage of the game steadily heading north.
Colin Sexton's checked in for Charlotte. And the Wizards making a change here as well. Carrington, he's checked in for Allen. McCollum against ball. To the inside. Dalton. Will it go? No, sir. He's now 3 for 5 in this one. And the action on hold. It appears there's been an injury. Yep, he's definitely in a bad way out there right now. Man, that's tough to see.
Yeah, so tough. I mean, guys, I feel bad for him and the whole team. I hope it's not as bad as it looks.
For Washington, they've gotten 8 of their first 10 to go. Great shooting here in the second quarter. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. LaMelo Ball is a playmaker, first and foremost. He said, I just start off the game trying to get my team involved, get the flow going. After the team's going, I try to get mine. If you get the team involved first, more pieces going, it just makes the game easier. Back to you guys.
A great passer. Allie, thanks very much for the report. McCollum outside. The three-pointer off the mark.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
They're really working the paint now.
Charlotte trailing. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home. Washington trailing. And now we go courtside for the story on Alexander Sarr. Allie, take it away.
Hey guys, with the head athletic trainer for Washington, let me know the status. They told me it's a collapsed lung, a serious situation, and we're all hoping that he's okay. It's tough losing a player like this near the halfway point of the season. They'll just have to find a way to replace his production until he comes back. Back to you guys.
Okay, thanks for that.
Yeah, you know, sometimes the hardest part about this situation is just not knowing. At least we have a bit more clarity now.
Checking out the group for Brian Keefe to start the second half. Carlton Carrington out there with Luke Kennard. Then there's George. Then there's Grayson Allen. And it's Blake in at the power forward position.
Not the best shooting night for him, but luckily his teammates have picked him up.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Kennard outside. Back to Allen. The three ball. Sinks it from distance. Allen's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. The Hornets have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Here's Bridges to the wing on the left. Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball. There's a screen. 5 on the clock for the lead. Plumlee pulls down the board. Plumlee's got 6 rebounds in the game. Dalton uses the glass on the layup. 13 points in the game.
Over the course of the game, he's been very accurate, doing some great stuff.
Kennard against ball. Pass to Blake for the tie. And no good.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
Bridges passes to Ball. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And a chance now to look at the schedule for the Charlotte Hornets. On Friday, they'll go up against Franz Wagner and the Orlando Magic. And then Monday, they'll take on Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Milwaukee Bucks.
And for that game against the Warriors, it's never easy facing off with the best in the West. But if they somehow can win that one, it'll be huge for their confidence. And they're among the top 10 in the league in block shots. They don't concede easy buckets at the rim. Their big men play great help defense inside.
And talking about how they've done protecting the ball, this is a team that makes you work defensively. They don't just throw it away. And he can't hit the second.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And one move ahead of the defense, a solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And George against Plumlee. Pass the ball. Here's the three. Oh, ball dropping it in for three.
You can't give ball any daylight out on the perimeter.
The Wizards trail by 5. Here's Blake. He's got 26. And it's Allen who slams it home.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
Ball against Kennard. The rebound by Blake. Blake's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Well, it's clear he's frustrated. Just needs to slow things down a touch and let the offense come to him.
For the tie. Plumlee pulls down the board. Charlotte leading by 3. Ball passes to Plumlee. Bridges outside. They set the pick. Lets the 3 fly. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Here's Blake. Oh, that was something else, man. Wow.
Showing some power. B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine, even if he'd have missed it. I don't mind them taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
The Hornets making a switch here. Sexton's checked in.
Now we're in for Charlotte. Number 8, Sexton.
Here's Blake. 28 points for him. And the layup is good off the glass. And now just a 2-point Hornet lead. The Hornets have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Back to ball. Fires for 3. The rebound by the Wizards. Blake's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Vukcevic. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand.
Boy, nice way to punctuate that possession.
James deciding where to go with it. Just 5 on the clock. Ball nimble against contact inside.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
Here's Blake. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth. Charlotte on top. They lead by 5. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. It's a 5-point game. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. Ball and Miller at the 1 and the 2. Then it's Knipple. Then it's Miles Bridges. That's the Hornets 5. Washington's shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. Coulibaly finds Middleton. To the paint. Deflects the pass. Blake. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Blake's got 34 points.
He's doing a heck of a job, and his offense is keeping them afloat.
Pass to Knipple. Dalton. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
I think I've lost track of how many of their possessions have ended exactly like that.
Yeah, that's not a bad way to end the possession, though, and it's the reason this game is coming down to the wire. I mean, his touch from outside and from the field in general has been superb.
Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Hornets.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
Knipple with a bucket.
And when it comes to the three, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
Yeah, you got that right. I mean, you got it real right. They are lighting it up from beyond the arc this half.
And we've got a timeout from Brian Keefe. Trail by 12. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. And there's the screen. Kennard on the wing to stop the run. Good on the jump shot.
Assist goes to Blake.
For Charlotte, they've gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Pass the ball. For 3, Bridges. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him tonight. Here's Kennard. And he battles for the ball. Gets the second chance bucket. Kennard's gotten 4 this quarter.
Gotta love that effort for the second chance point.
Bridges outside. Launches it. Rebound by the Wizards. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Kennard passes to Blake. Back to Kennard. He's off on that one. Great D that time from Miller. Charlotte leading by 11. Bridges finds Miller. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Defense having really no effect on Bridges. He just keeps producing with no sign of slowing down.
Here's Blake. Pass to Kennard. Plumlee pulls down the board. Plumlee's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. To the middle. Here's Bridges. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Bridges has got 31 points.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Here's Blake. He's guarded by Bridges. Washington again can't hit.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can...
Oh, hey, how about
Big
that?
time right there. Big time.
Woo! B.A., forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet.
Exercising his authority.
Back to Ball. Beyond the arc. Charlotte gets it back. The 3. Bridges misses.
Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying.
If he were just a touch more efficient tonight, I think the score would look a lot different.
And he makes it on the layup. Bridges has got 33.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Here's Blake. He's guarded by Bridges. Kennard for 3. Hornets with the rebound.
I didn't care for his shot selection that time. He needs to let the game come to him a little bit. Just relax, take your time some.
Here's Carrington. Lots of room. The shot by Blake, no good.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Ball passes to Plumlee. Back to Ball. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. Here's Blake. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Blake's got 38 points.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
That one falls.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Shot clock at 6. And the basket by Bridges.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
The Wizards trail by 21. Here's Blake. Shoots over Bridges. Miller pulls it in. You know, it seems like there's much more competition at the big man spot than there used to be.
I think a lot of that is due to the way players are developed now, particularly the big guys. They come in now expected to handle the ball and shoot, and they've watched a number of their predecessors do that in the last couple of decades. Teams now want to have 4 or more shooters on. Interesting choice from them there. I mean, we'll have to wait and see how that works out for them.
Well, Grant, a wrist injury hampered Brandon Miller in year 2. Good to have him back in action, though.
Yeah, the number 2 pick in 2023. I mean, the future is still bright for Miller, and he'll have every opportunity to fulfill his immense potential. And, man, looking good from the line so far this half.
100% since halftime? Come on now.
Washington has gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. Washington moving the ball around. Here's Blake. Deflected. And they go to the intentional foul.
And I'll tell you what, this game is in the books. Not quite sure why they're delaying the... And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Hornets.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted.
And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. They were just dominant out there.
And that's going to do it